Hello, Paul Pluta on the Paul Pluta channel. Remember, like, subscribe, and tell your fuckhead friends about the channel. Remember, also take a look in the description for 10 ways you can keep me on YouTube full time. Man cannot live on Google Ads revenue alone. Definitely not in this niche that I operate. The no nonsense, the fucking truth. I mean, I don't spruik the shitters. I tell you what I really think, which has cost me huge market share. And I gotta fucking tell you, it's what I like talking about. I like talking about nice watches. I don't want to talk about fucking pieces of shit. Now, this is a email that's come in. Rolex GMT Master 2, redial or not? Archie, looking for some advice. Sent you $50 because you don't do shit for free and I enjoy your content. No need to do a video on this, but you are free to do a video if you think folks would enjoy it. That's why I'm doing this video here. It's a great topic and I wanna talk about this. Anyway, I bought a Rolex GMT Master 2 16-7-10 Coke 1994 a couple of years ago. It's in very good condition, lightly polished but otherwise pristine. It has tritium lume, which has long given up the ghost, but does have a nice patina for those that like that kind of thing. This is a user for me, but I find the lack of lume really annoying. I am thinking of having it redial, rehand with super luminova. Should I do this? Or would that be a mistake? Some kind of Rolex sacrilege. If I should I send it to Rolex for this? I probably want a Rolex service before it's 30 anyway. Or is it something a place like Jewellers and Time can do? As a bit of background, I do have a couple of other GMTs, but just like the look of this one the best. I have a Rolex GMT Master 2 116710LN and a Seiko, Grand Seiko SBGE001 GMT. I could get rid of one of those in favor of a relatively recent Pepsi or Coke GMT with Supernova if you think that's a better idea than a redial of the old Coke. Please let me yada yada yada. Regards, Jim. Jim, don't touch the fucking dial. Let me say it to you again. Don't touch the fucking dial. I mean, this is really what fucking gets me, is that these people, people wonder why 50 years time the original unmolested ones are so valuable. It's because fucking morons like this fucking touch them. It's a vintage, it's a beautiful piece. Why the fuck do you want to get this fucking thing loomed? And you're going to fucking destroy the value. The whole value in a sports watch is that fucking dial. So what are you going to do? You're going to send it off. You're going to swap. Okay, two ways you could do. They could either fucking, some stupid cunt would put on lume on your existing dial, which would completely destroy the value. Or you're going to swap that one for another dial. That is what I would call fucking stupid. Fucking stupid. And I got to be honest with you. You asked the question, people want unmolested ones. Okay? People want, this is why they become valuable over time, because morons out there want the fucking lume. Oh, it's going to be a keeper. I'm going to keep it forever. It doesn't matter. And then the stupid cunts do end up selling it. And then they, it's just so fucking stupid. And believe you me, don't fuck with the dial. I had another good friend of mine, a client who I sold him a 16613 two-tone black dialed Submariner nipple dial, and it was a beautiful watch, nice condition. I got it at a good price for him. What does he do? He goes and fucking fucking looms it. And I thought to myself, fuck, how could you do that? How could you do that, man? He goes, oh, I'm going to keep it forever. It does. That's fucking greedy stupidity. That's what you call fucking being an idiot. He should never, ever have done that. I mean, if he really wanted lume, take out that dial, keep it to the side, put it into one of these little containers, and buy another dial. Don't fucking molest the fuck. He wrecked a fucking nipple dial. I mean, nipple dials, you know, they're not making nipple dials anymore. On the solid gold version of the sub, the nipple dial is worth a premium. On the two-tone, that hasn't happened yet, but it's only a matter of time before that happens. And he's fucked his nipple dial. He's fucked the nipple dial. And I got nothing to say. I said to him, what did you do that for? I said, I don't approve. I said, I don't care. You're my friend or you're not my friend. I don't approve of what you did. That was stupid. I told him it was fucking stupid. Fucking stupid to do that. And as for you there, don't fucking do that. That is a dumb move. Very, very, very dumb. And I was talking to a good friend of mine. He's got his first luxury watch was a GMT. And I said, wow, that's really good. He goes, yeah, but I fucking changed the dial. The hands were changed. He said, so it's got a service dial in it. He goes, I fucked the value. He knew exactly what he'd done. And he said he regrets it. He just didn't think. He just did it. And what can you fucking say? Don't fucking touch the dial. I mean, it's like these morons out there. They all want classic cars. So they go and buy an E-type Jag and they think, oh, you know something, it's really a bit, the motor's a bit shitty. Yeah, I don't like that synchro clutch, that synchro gearbox, you know, crash box on first. I'll put a new box. I'll do this. And all of a sudden they've fucking destroyed the value. If you wanted a new one, buy a fucking new one. Don't fucking molest a vintage piece because you're a moron, okay? Don't fucking molest a vintage piece because you are, it's just fucking stupid. People, they really fucking piss me off when you do that. That is just fucking stupid. It is fucking stupid. Then you wonder why you've lost your value. Well, it's because fucking fools out there do stupid things to the original one. So don't fucking ever touch the dial, especially on a fucking sports Rolex. That is dumb. It is fucking stupid. I'm Archie Luxury telling you cunters the truth. Tell me what you fuckers think of that. Fucking hell!
We specialize here in pre-owned Rolex watches. Rolex watch is a very special timepiece, and we always do the servicing exactly as factory specifications. We buy a pre-owned piece and we put it into brand new condition. We have Rolex certified technicians working on that. We completely disassemble the piece. We adjust and polish and change every single part of the watch.
You have to have certified watchmakers that know what they're doing. If you have an expensive car, you're just not going to bring it to any mechanic that doesn't know what they're doing.
You spend $5,000, it's like if you put money in the safe deposit box. And 1 or 2 years from now, you will keep having your $5,000. We have to spend a lot of money to get all this equipment together, but makes me feel I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not a question of money, it's my passion.
Jewelers on time, simply the best.